What is going on? So, as many of y'all know, I'm doing a RB25 on my Z32 300ZX for a lot of people that don't know what a Z32 is. So what do we need to do to complete that swap? So we have pulled the motor out. So that's a major thing. You know, if you're doing a swap or you're doing a motor replacement or whatever, you know, pulling the motor out, it's a major thing. You know, it frees up a lot of things, not space, because once you pull the motor out, unless you already have somebody buying it or you have a stand for it on the other side of the garage, like, it's not going to give you space. It's gonna give you car space, but not space. So pretty much, once you pull that motor out, you have a couple of choices. You can either put the swap right in, or you can get the car ready for the swap, which is what I'm doing. You know, I'm not doing this whole painting the engine bay, you know, removing brake booster, you know, everything. Excuse me, I'm watching FD, so if I'm a little bit off, it's New Jersey qualifying. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm not doing this whole painting anything or you know, making it look nice. I do want to look nice, but honestly, I'm not looking for car show status. Like, I'm not spending that much money on a car show vehicle right at the moment. You know, one thing that I go by is every race car is a car show. It's a show car, but not every show car is a race car. So I'm taking that into consideration. I just want a nice street car that, you know, I can just show up and just send it, you know. But anyway, so I'm not getting anything prepped like that. I am, you know, pressure washing the engine bay. The engine bay is disgusting. There was a lot of oil leaks throughout the years on the stock motor that came on the 300. So that's all gonna get cleaned up. You know, I got the wheels that I have on my 350 right now. I will be putting those on the 300 temporarily because I am using my anniversary wheels on the 350, so that's gonna look a little bit better on the 350 at least. And as far as the 300 goes, I think I want to run 19s on it just because it's gonna be a big boy, or going to 18s and running the anniversary wheels on my 350 on that, and then getting something nice to my 350 since it's mostly out daily, or as I said, just run my G35 wheels on the 350 on the 300 because they're the anniversary too. They're special edition ones. I do have some curb rash on them, so I might have to look into that. But yeah, other than that, what is needed to be done? So we got the motor out, step number one. Step number two is I'm getting the engine bay prepped to put that motor in. I'm not doing this whole, you know, pulling it in and having to work around the motor. Like, I'm trying to do this outside of, you know, when the motor is outside of the car. And so that way, once I put it in, you know, I just got to tighten a few things, make sure a few things are running good, and then that's it. I don't want to be trying to put my hand behind, you know, the motor to try to reach for something, you know, something that I should have done before, you know. So, like, no, everything's getting ready before it fully goes in. Yes, I know I'm gonna have to keep moving the motor in and out just to get some clearance spaces and all that, but overall it shouldn't be that hard. And then it's just pretty much getting rid of the stock motor that's in the way of everything, pretty much putting it on the side, you know, pulling that transmission off and putting the motor on the engine stand. I might have to use the bolts from the transmission for my RB because I have no idea where the bolts end up, and I've moved ever since. So we shall see. We still have a lot to do, and it's just getting too hot here in Texas now. So I figure we just take this slow. We're just cruising. So, but other than that, that's all the updates I have so far on the swap.